It's not even summertime and Halloween items are already selling. This video today was brought to you by Jiaropack. Jiaropack reached out a couple weeks ago and now I'm working with them, and I wanted to show you guys how you can still use poly mailers, poly bags, and bubble mailers to ship items like this, and it'll save you a little bit extra. Jiaropack is a great poly mailer, bubble mailer, poly bag company. They specialize in a lot of shipping materials, and they work with a whole bunch of resellers, not just me. You can check out my link tree. You can get 10% off your first order with coupon code THRIFTINDIRTY. So don't forget to check that out. It's that first link in the description below and in my link tree. It'll save you a little bit extra with this new method I'm going to be showing you. But first, let's talk about this guy. So this is a Jim Shore Hardwoods Castle Witchful Thinking Witch. Let me bring this up closer to you guys. It's I got this at a yard sale like 2-3 weeks ago for $3, and it sold over the weekend for an offer of $52. So there was only one other one of these listed pre-owned, and they had it set at $89.99. Now, Jim Shore, yeah, and everything, but I really didn't think that you can get $90 for this. So what I did was, because I got it for $3, I set mine at $59.97. I didn't think someone would pay $90 for this, but I figured someone would pay around $50-$60 for it. So that's what I did, and just a few days later, I got an offer of $52, and I, of course, was gonna take that, because from $3 to $52, something like this, how are you not going to take it? So this sold. This is a bolo. Definitely be on the lookout for it. And it's another thing to tell you guys, if you haven't listed any of your seasonal inventory, I highly recommend it. I'm a year-round lister, and no matter what time of the year it is, I'll list it just like this. It's not even summer, and it sold in just a few days, and it's ready for that person's Halloween decorations, and I got some nice change in my pocket. So I'm going to show you guys how to pack this up using Jiaropack. Jiaropack is a great poly mailer, bubble mailer, poly bag company. They specialize in a lot of shipping materials, and they work with a whole bunch of resellers, not just me. You can check out my link tree. You can get 10% off your first order with coupon code THRIFTINDIRTY. So don't forget to check that out. It's that first link in the description below and in my link tree. So I'm going to be showing you guys how you can pack up that witch with this bag. And I know it sounds insane, but stick with me. And I'm going to show you guys how not only you're able to use a poly bag like this, you can use something called cubic shipping. And it saves you a lot of money if you use eBay's calculated shipping in a mix with pirate ship, which is what I use. But these are Jiaropack's bags. They are great quality. Let's open this up together. I've been seeing other sellers use them, and when they reached out, I knew it would be a good collab, because I've seen the quality of these bags, and they do exactly what they're supposed to do. They come in nice, colorful packaging. I like to get a lot of colorful packaging. My theory is something that stands out like this compared to a white or a black bubble mailer is harder for it to get lost in shipping compared to those plain colored bubble mailers. Something purple or something blue sticks out much more than those plain black or white bubble mailers. So that's another reason why I love Jiaropack. They're very colorful, they're very durable materials, and their adhesive is actually pretty good. Not like, those USPS priority mail adhesives that you still gotta tape over. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what we call the box in the bag method. It's basically using cubic shipping, and it takes account the length and the width, basically the cubic measurements of the item when you put it in a bag. It's a wild thing, but it saves you crazy amounts of money, and I'm going to show you guys just how we do it using these awesome Jiaropack bags. So now that we're in our shipping area, I'm going to show you guys how to ship this one. It's a little bit on the fragile side. We got this right here that's a little fragile. Obviously, just about everything here is fragile, so we're going to try our best. And the way I like to start off all these fragile ones is with 4 squares or 4 feet of bubble wrap. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we lay this bubbles down, and we just start wrapping. Now remember, this is just the base start. Oh. And you want to keep your lines straight. Just like this. It's wrapped up like this. And I like to take a little bit of clear tape that I get from the dollar store just to start wrapping everything up. So that's our first base right there. You can barely see it already. That's kind of what you want to do, where you can't see the item and you know you're in a good spot. We got another 1, 2, 3, and 4 feet of bubble wrap here. And because we already did one side, now we're going to go at it from the other side. Got to get this really protected here. So there's so many fragile pieces. And they paid enough where you want to protect this, right? Any item, no matter if they spend $3 or $300, you got to treat them all the same. I like to tape off the corners, give it a nice little bumper as well. And it gives it more protection with less packaging, saving you just a smidge of money. But you never want to cheap out. I see a lot of people shipping boots and just plain polymailers without any protection, and I'm like, no. Maybe you can get away with that with like slides or sandals, but definitely not something like a boot, right? So and with me, even though I make money off of just about every order on shipping, if I just come out even and it covers everything that they need to do, that's all I'm looking for. So that's with 2, and you can barely see what is in here. And we're just going to do it one more time because there's quite a few fragile pieces in here, and I want it to get safe to my customer. So on this last 4 feet, 1, 2, 3... and 4. Again, bubble side down. And just one more way around. I'm doing 1 extra square here on the top, just for a little bit more protection on the hat here. And to me, that looks good to go. Now I have this box already here. It's a nice, thick, sturdy box. I get all my boxes for free. I try to get them as free as possible. Friends, family, neighbors, tell everyone to save their Amazon boxes and they'll go a long way. Alright. And this box will definitely fit. Got the packing paper here. I always like to do two full sheets. Some nice padding there. Put this in snugly. Don't forget the thank you note. If you want to know what's in my thank you note, go and check out my other videos where I show you guys how to boost up your feedback. If that's what you're looking to do, I tell you guys exactly what's in my thank you note. So that goes in right there. And now we just gotta check if there's any voids. So just like that, that's what it looks like. And it looks like there's a little few voids on the corner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab 1 sheet of packing paper, and we're gonna make this go a long way. You can fold it, tear it, fold it again. Now some people are saying like you're wasting your time, blah blah blah, but I'm trying to use this as little packing materials as possible and still make it go a long way. If you can turn 1 sheet into 4 possibilities, why not? Oh. I can learn to rip right. And then I always like to do 1 full sheet. And that covers the top right there. We just tape up the rest and we're good to go. All right, now it's boxed up. Passes that beautiful shake test. You can't hear it at all. And now we're gonna see about the shipping. If we hop on over to the screen right here, we see that I set it up for 3 pounds going in at 14 by 12 by 9. When you're measuring and weighing using calculated shipping, always measure and weigh before you make your listing go live. So this clocked in at 1 pound when I weighed it, and I believe it was like 12 inches high, right? Something like that. So what I did was I added 2 pounds to account for the box, the packing paper, the bubble wrap, and all that stuff. So that made it 3 pounds. And because it was that like 12 inches, so I added 2 inches to the top, and then I kept it at the 12 by 9. So that still gives a good deal to my customer, and it might make us some money here. So using the method I'm going to be showing you guys. So this person played Ground Advantage, $10. And we're going to jump over here to Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is cool because you can import your eBay listings, get the rates. So we're doing the box in the bag method. This turns it into cubic shipping. And all we do is we reweigh our item after it's in the box and the bag. And it's clocking in at 1.8 pounds. So we're going to round that up to 2 pounds. And that weight is now, the length is 12 by 8. So we're doing 12 by 8 at 2 pounds. We're going to get those rates. And we see that they paid $10 Ground Advantage, but we will only be paying $7.50 for the same Ground Advantage cubic. So not only did we make some money off of the shipping, but this gets to our customer in the same amount of time and we get to save some money. So now let me show you how Jiaropack is going to help us save that cash. So we're going to print this out. And I'm going to show you guys the last step to this beautiful process Jiaropack is helping us with today. We got our box. We got our bag. Now let's put the box in the bag. It's as simple as this. And like that, we just saved $3. So now what I like to do is just fold it like so. Follow the folds. Jiaropack's beautiful adhesive is strong, so I don't need to retape over anything. We're just gonna fold it over like this. And now I'm just gonna tape over the corners to make it pretty, make it like a present. You know, it's Christmas when you get a package, so it should look like it. It's looking beautiful, it's looking nice. It's that bright purple color. I'm loving Jiaropack because all these bright colors are exactly what I love in my shipping. I want my package to stand out so it does not get lost in shipping. And just like that, we slap on this label and it's ready to go to our customer in Illinois. So that's mainly what I wanted to show you guys. Thank you to Jiaropack for sponsoring this video and all videos to come. I'm going to be showing you guys how you can save money on shipping using an awesome company like Jiaropack. Not only did we save $2 on shipping, but it's going to be going in this bright package that won't get lost in shipping. It's going to be much harder for it to get lost in shipping, and it's still protected. We use the box in the bag method. We save some cash. It's protected. It's going to Illinois. I can't wait to show you guys how to ship other fragile type items using the box in the bag method with Jiaropack. So let me know in the comments below if you guys would have used this method. Did you guys know to use this method? I started using eBay's calculated shipping, and once I learned more about shipping, I moved over to Pirate Ship, and now I'm saving even more money, making some change off of every order that I ship out. And Jiaropack helps exactly with that cubic box in a bag method. So let me know if you're going to be using that box in the bag method Hit up Jiaropack for your poly mailers. I'm telling you guys, they're great quality. They stand out. They're bright colors, and they compare to prices that you shop for on eBay and Amazon. Trust me, I get all my packaging as cheap as possible, but still not skimping on quality. And Jiaropack just does just that. So if you want to save 10% off of your next order, hit that link in my bio. It's the very first one, and you can save 10% on your first Jiaropack order. So hit them up. It's a great service. I love it. I'm not the only one that uses them. Go check them out and save your first 10%, because I'm just loving all the poly mailers coming. The bright, beautiful packaging is what I love, because my theory is it's harder for it to get lost in shipping. So let me know what you guys think in the comments.